Hello, everyone. We are back with Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous with all of these roses from Darren. But we are back and we need to get some stuff done so we can go back to the map and explore. We have some things to do. But, did we talk to... I'm pretty sure we talked to Arabeth. Yep. Darren's gift, an intoxicating yet delicate fragrance rising from the rose petals. Is that what all of this would say? Yep, every last one. Oh no, I also wanted to do. I wanted to. That's still pretty sweet. She has a lot of weapons on her, Incria. So we're gonna take some stuff off. Cold iron. Okay, we left those because of the cold iron. Opinion. Grace of peace. I think they're both technically gold iron. Yes, so this can come off. Oh wait. +1. This is Finian. Finian is Ghost Touch. Grace is also a +1. Become stunned for a round. Yeah. If we switch to this, 7 to 10 main hand. 7 to 10, 14, 9. 7 to 10. Oh. Yeah, nah. Wait, is this not a... Oh, yeah, it's not a finesse. That's why. That... You, since you're really... Dwarven Axe. Okay, Mr. Oh, you have some hits. You have some damage. 16 to 25, 17 to 27. Wow. Major difference. Do we have... Wait, what's going on with the... It may be the... It is the power attack. You have strength, and we use dex. That's different. Look at what he had. Oh, I forgot about the one-handed. So there, it's a light tag, not one-handed. Yeah. This can actually be really good for him. Plus, allows his wielder to automatically confirm crits against larger, bigger creatures. And he is small. He's a dwarf. So I feel like that's kind of something his way. maybe to switch with what the and greatest times 4, whereas the War Axe is plus but it's a +3. Let's see. Let's just see. There's so much stuff. Where was it? Not you. Not you. This. No, we'll stay. In the meantime, what's this? One-handed cane, not might. I think one-handed is... Oh wait, we're looking at the wrong thing. No. That's two-handed. Huh. Okay. Enough of just sitting here for sure.
We march ahead.
Not. Oh wait, we do have some. The chest. So much stuff. Locker. Collapse. Oh, we put a lot of stuff. Oh, we were waiting for our full party, technically. I forgot we had this. Let's take it, just in case. Alright.
Our path leads on.
I honestly don't remember if we did this before we left, but I want to check. Dwarven property. Oh yeah. Part of the fortress wall sustained damage in a demon attack on Dresden. A number of buried golems covered in dwarven ruins. Oh yeah, we did. Yeah, we said we were going to wait for Woodruff. Just to see what his option was. Do we have... Oh, someone's there. We did get a... Oh, some new people. Hound Masters. Accompanied by their loyal dogs, who lend their masters an extra pair of eyes as well as powerful jaws as deadly as any other weapon on the battlefield. And archers. Okay. Oh wait. We have an army 3. Wait. 3. Marksman. Spearman. Low AC, 42 hit points. Oh, this is lower. Penalty in close combat. Where is... Go to 3. Champions. Actually, what I do want the collapse to have is the hounds. 78. Oh, that's not bad at all. Let's try this again. Hell Knights for sure. 78 of these. The Rangers. Ugh. If we exit this, what does it? Terror, what do you have? When did you get Hound Masters? We don't even want you with Hound Masters. So actually, what we're going to do, where is... Go up. Go here, actually. Travel. Collapse. Go meet them. Take this. Next. Army 3. Go meet Marching Terror. I've been off in the largest of monsters. Huh. Infantry. They're ranged. Are you ranged? Doesn't say. Okay. Now go up to Dresden. Well, not you. Marching Terror. Mounted Scouts. Archers. Oh, we don't even have... Let's give them more archers. Not you. Alrighty. In the meantime, let's see how this will... Demon that has marching terror all on it. And collapse. Maybe you should do that one. Go here. Alright. We got the army taken care of, hopefully. Let's get more dredging so we can get out of here. Because I'm thinking of what we want to do when we leave. Out of the three options we have, which is dragon, missing people, and what was the last thing? Dragon, missing people. Oh, and the figuring out how people are coming in. And I think, oh, and Graber's quest, which I think is the dragon. Graber kind of have us on a time frame, but I honestly think that what we need to look at is either first is the missing crusaders, or oh no, we may have to do this one. I have to talk to Nevia first. Oh, she's here. Come on. Look who it is. Hi. Did you find out anything about where Monago is now? Anevia shakes her head sharply. Nope. Zero. Zilch. A whole lot of nothing. The scum melted into thin air. Soldiers saw her jump out the window, run through the square in front of the citadel, and suddenly disappeared. We haven't heard anything from her since, and I don't like it. I'm telling you, this is bad. First of all, her kind don't just give up. If we can't see her, it means she's setting a trap for us somewhere we don't expect. I mean, it would be great if the demon lord just gobbled her up for all her failures, but I think that's too much to hope for. But that's not the worst part. We have a more interesting question, you know. I wonder how she teleported from the city, if by the time you've already hung the banner. That's a good question. The soldiers are saying it probably wasn't in full force by then, but you and I both know that's Dross. She wasn't supposed to be able to teleport, but she did. The question is how? Have you figured out how the demons have been sneaking up on us? Anevia answers with a scarcely concealed irritation. No dice. Our scouts crawled all over the area, down every hole, nothing. The gray road was completely empty, and then, bam! A whole army popped up like a jack-in-the-box. My only lead is a few scouts who didn't come back from the gorges to the southwest, but we found no sign of secret paths or underground passageways, and definitely no route we can use to quietly move a large force through. But I feel it in my gut. There's some evil scum out there. We just have to look harder. Of course, I could send out some more scouts, but they might just disappear like the first ones. Why don't you go out there? Why don't you go there yourself and find out what's what? What do you think about my new powers? Leave it. Anevia scoffs. I don't know if this counts as blasphemy or whatever, but you look like Desna just had her wicked way with you. You got a bit of that divine sass about you now, and the dragon. I'm gonna put out that I didn't get to see how you flew into the thing. I didn't get to see how you flew on the thing in battle. When did we fly on the dragon? sending the demons away scared, grabbing whatever they could to hide and hightailing it out of there. I have to go. All right, you watch yourself now. Do we want to scout out or send a party? I think we want to scout out. Let's leave. Oh, crap. Missing Crusaders. Grey Boar. Nightgap. Oh yeah. So the figure I was going on was Socio. We still have. I've also been thinking about changing this house bar from so much of the clutter, especially with Socio and a lot of the not really Ember. Well, maybe Ember. The ones who have a lot of spells. What is happening? All right. One night, devil. Anything, anybody new actually. I don't think. Captain, I think we talked to Captain Odin already. Oh, oh yeah, we talked to her inside. Captain Odin gives you a polite nod. What can I do for you, Commander? What's your role in my army? I'm responsible for drills, organizing exercises, and briefing the officers of the strategies you approve. Furthermore, I have the honor of serving as the chair of your military council. You had encounters with Kharazmada before, haven't you? Only in the halls of my mind, back when I was a young lieutenant dreaming of the title of Crusade Commander. And who among us haven't dreamed of being in your shoes, Commander, at least for a little while? I know I will one day meet him on the battlefield. I'm sure there are more powerful demons in the world womb, but in this war, where entire armies fight for victory rather than individual warriors, he is Mendel's greatest enemy. I'd studied countless reports on battles against him, played out countless of his heroic battles in my head, trying to spot his mistakes. I did spot a few or so, I hoped, but I never had the chance to put it to the test. I moved up in rank, knowing that the day when we will come face to face was drawing ever closer. The most important day of my life. I could feel that it was very close. Tell me about your military career. My family has lived in Mendel for generations, simple but prosperous folk. Even as a child, I was interested in the study of warfare, and I always knew I'd end up joining the ranks of professional soldiers. After serving for 3 years as a cadet in the capital, I went to Lastwall, where I graduated from the Crusader War College with honors. Then I returned to Mendev. For 25 years, I fought many battles as part of the various border units. As a result of my service, I was distinguished by commander with a promotion to the rank of captain, and a subsequent transfer to headquarters. Captain Odin falters, and his expression darkens. He remains silent for a while, then shakes his head and continues. Now that I didn't have to do drills, I had the time to focus on studying tactics and strategy. My fellow officers called my desk the archive because it was always covered with manuscripts and military treaties. Alas, I never did become a commander, even though it was my childhood dream. But I was always able to become a competent enough officer to be serving directly under your authority. I hope you'll find my knowledge useful. I have the feeling you've had your share of pain on the front line. Captain Odin presses his lips together. No more than the soldiers from my squad. My last battle was at Beryleth Fort's outpost north of Canabras. The demons, they brought flames down upon us. I'd never seen anything like it. Walls of fire spraying out fireballs. 300 soldiers turned into screaming, burning meats. And believe it or not, in the light that cursed flame, the battlefield was dark as a cave. The smoke was so thick you couldn't see any further away from your own hand. We held that day, but the price was high. I paid mine as well. It took a miracle for the clerics to pull me out of my melted armor. Wow. And it took me 4 years before I could remain calm near fire. Any fire, even candlelight. I thought they'd write me off as psychologically broken, but instead I was promoted. Apparently, in that inferno, we managed to deflect the terrible blow and protect Canabras from the attack of a superior force. Apparently, we were heroes, as unyielding as a rock. I didn't know that at the time. We were just fighting, burning and fighting. Wow. Let's go. Oh, did we even check this? That's still cool. Noble. Peasants. We check all of this? I think we did. Oh. I found this realized this looking at someone else's playthrough. Let's see. Reinvigorate the land. That is cool. When they got to this part, I ended the video because I did not want to be spoiled. What is happening? Oh, that is pretty. Oh. Imprisonment begins in one's own mind. Baphomet. Good saying. Oh, where are we?
I will guide us.
Wait, we did all of this?
Without a doubt.
We can't go here.
Forwards.
What did we do?
We march ahead.
And you guys have nothing to say. Nothing. We know Socio's supposed to be by the graveyard or barracks. Fifth Crusade, no, companion. Wait, what's above the clouds? Oh, Beautiful Ridge. Ninio, we did that. Night Gamblers. Yep, graveyard. What is this? Oh. Where? Okay. Graveyard is somewhere here. Temple. Captain. Barracks. Abandoned building. House. Oh, that's Socio now. But we know it's supposed to be at night. So, let's move. I don't think we have weapons we need to sell. Oh, we kind of do. Why we took up the rust? Why did we pick up the rusty crap? Oh, we could have left that. That's 2 gold. Skip time. Current. Ugh. Um. At night. We're in the middle of the morning, so I don't think this counts actually. Let's just skip an hour and see. I don't think it does. Nope. Still here. Let's see. You may just have to leave and come back. You can always catch him at a different time. Or a different day. Oh wait, what did I just do?
Leads on.
He's supposed to be somewhere by Ember. Here. We're going the wrong way. Oh, we did move the camera. Oh. Alright, what are you doing? Oh, you're leaning. I was like, why are they stuck on that? They're leaning against it. Hi, Grandma Gretlin. And where is Ninio? Not Ninio.
Without a doubt.
Number. And Socio. I heard that you've been rather busy playing cards at night. Cards? Me? Socio looks away in embarrassment. Who could possibly think? I've only visited the games once or twice to get a sense of what our soldiers do when they're off duty. You think I'm addicted to gambling? Nothing of the sort. Don't worry, I'm absolutely fine. That's what gamblers would say. My pleasure. Okay, we can... Actually, we can... Let's make sure there's nothing else before we leave. This is done. You have to wait for Kalessa, and then go to the Heart of Mystery. Trindalev, something, find Mr. Crusaders. Travel with Greyboard to the Grimwood. This is for the dragon. Search the trace of unusual demon activity. Find out how the demons are sneaking through. Wait for results. We did that. Visit Blackwater. Go to Green Gates. Oh, this is for Arushale, I think. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we'll do this first. Something that I would want us to do. And we're in the middle game. Build the main stables in Dresden. Maximize all crusade stats. And storyteller. Fine. Let's leave. Where do we leave? Here? Yep. And I don't think there's a point in taking land and Arushale. There might be, but I don't think we're gonna take both. Let's leave. Arushale. What do we want in this spot? Land would be. I want to. Let's leave out with Archer, Ranger, Spellcaster, Spellcaster, Melee, Melee. Land, I guess. I like Albrecht, but we're doing the eyeball thing first. Cause it's really close if I'm not mistaken. When let's save. I haven't saved in a while. Wait for the result. Night Gambler. Yeah, this is the beautiful ridge. However, let's see. What is what? Something we found. And then found that Green Gates. Missing Crusade. We found this? Missing Crusaders. Altar. Shack. Mystery. Where are we supposed to be going with Greyboard? That's the question. Dragon. Nope, wrong one. Dragon Hunt. Grimwood. Where is the Grimwood? Do we have to find it? Run down. Oh, let's take the other side. This makes life easier. Blackwater. Oh, it's here. Grimwood. So we'll have to go this way. Green Gates. We're getting the Crusader. Grimwood can wait. Arushale land. Before we leave, who has the land? Has it? We also have Avu, who's technically melee. Wait, Avu, can you? Where did the? Oh, you can't use that. You can use this? Oh, you can. Lightened harness. Where would it go? Oh, got it. Base speed by 10. Oh, it'll go to 70? And it gives it an additional attack of opportunity. But 6 max sticks. She's at 4. 28 to 30. Here for it. Come on, Abu with the AC. And the touch went to 15. Alright. Now. Okay. Now let's go to the commander's court. We don't know the way. Oh. Ruins of Ashbury Hamlet? Yep. I love when I hit unfamiliar territory. Ooh. As you approach, the commotion at the top of the ridge dies down for a moment before soaring to new heights. That's her. Yes. Look at the butterflies. Hello? There's a dragon here too, you know. I'm way more interesting than a butterfly. And it was me who asked Incria to come here anyway. Who's a good little dragon? I thought it was a good little dragon. Suddenly, Arushale stops and steps behind you. She looks rather embarrassed. I know who they are, but what if they... I mean, I'm a demon, and... You see your old friends, the 3 destined adepts from Canabras. Hi, standing at the head of the crowd. Incria, finally. We rushed here as soon as we heard what happened in Dresden. We brought friends, too, except we've only just met some of them. Hi, Aranka. It's been a minute. Allow me to introduce them. Matrice Ola Devora, the illustrious exiled alchemist. Those formidable warriors, there are halflings from the temple of Chadira, Gazaristan, the goddess of battle and recklessness. This is the famous street artist Maestro Aventurine, a pseudonym of course. Rarest the administrative building in Avestan that has escaped his brush. And here in front we have our mounted gnomes contingent, the cavalry sculptors. We have all come here to help you fight the forces of the abyss. Why was Matrice Olex exiled? Prejudice, that's why. The disheveled woman shakes her head in disdain. Her clothes look as though they've been singed a dozen times over and dragged through various plants at least a dozen times. For some reason, people are suspicious of alchemists who worship Cade and Cullian. After my own heart. We love her already. They also consider my experiments dangerous, which is utterly preposterous for one. Science, oh, Ninia will love you. Science comes at a price after all. And besides, it wasn't I who caused that explosion back in Absalom and raised half a block. I mean, I wasn't even there. Still, now that I'm surrounded by open-minded people, I'll be able to unleash my talents and show those demons that bonds can protect us as well as any prayers. Cavalry sculptors? Exactly. One of the gnomes sitting on the saddle grins happily, looking from head to toe a brigand. The cavalry sculptors are an ancient and revered gnomic society. In certain circles, that is. Our only rivals are the pikemen confectioners. But they don't have a noble legend that tells of the creation of their society, unlike us. According to this legend, a brave gnome knight once participated in the battle that lasted many days. He had to ride into battle down one in the same path, past one in the same boulder. Soon he was fed up with it. He started to chip off a piece of a boulder each time he rode past it, eventually carving it into a giant apple. The little game turned out to be so captivating that soon the knight's entire squad began to do the same, and then the enemy joined in too. It goes without saying that they all were gnomes. The war soon ended, but before it did, they had carved all kinds of fruits and vegetables from a dozen boulders and a couple of rocks, all while mounted too. And that is how our noble society was born. What are the goddess Kadira and her worshippers famous for? A belligerent-looking halfling salutes you with his sword. Kadira is the goddess of mischief, battle, and luck, and a close friend of Desna, the Moon Mother. Kadira is not the goddess of strategic planning, put it that way. As her worshippers, we charge headlong into battle, leading others into the fray, and we despise evil in all its forms. My friend and I have long wanted to support the Crusades, but this is the first time we've seen a leader we're willing to follow. An artist on a crusade, a street artist to boot? Maestro. Dusty galleries and pompous patrons aren't quite my scene, is Maestro Evans' dignified response. I only paint in places where people can see my work and appreciate its special meaning. I used to paint flowers and the sun on the walls and the walls of besieged forts to make the attacking armies realize they were destroying another's peace and joy. I once depicted the acts of Iomade in a painting in the middle of the Chelaxian capital, not because I worship her, but rather to remind the people of Cheliax that this proud, tyrant-toppling goddess was born here. I don't yet know what I will create here in the world womb, but I feel I must play some part in the salvation of this land. Are you all going to join my army? Of course not. Aranka replies, clearly speaking for everyone. We didn't come here to march around in neat little rows, like all the Crusades who come before us. We're here to answer the call of our hearts, and we're here to help you in every way we can. We will all do something for our cause, but we are free spirits. We take orders from no one, and we certainly do not join in other people's war games. Army discipline and the Grey Walls of Dresden do not stir our hearts, Incria. Yet I know that you are the wind of change we've been waiting for. In Canabras, I'll witness your kindness, bravery, and tenacity. I'll follow you straight into hellfire. All of us will, but we will each thread our own path. Now, what am I going to do with you? I know what you need to do. Knight him. Ava whispers loudly. She continues a little embarrassed as Aranka and the others look at her in surprise. I mean, I've been told many stories about Galorian, and that's what always happens in them. Incria is the knight commander, right? That means she can knight you all. Ordinary knights are a bit boring, but I know Incria will make your oath really exciting. I like the sound of that. We'll be the Free Crusaders. What do you think, Incria? Just make up an oath for us so we can be knighted, and then we'll start our campaign against the demons, and they will tremble before us. My dear, oh, I haven't even read. I know it's gonna be something crazy. My dear cousin Godfrey, will have an epileptic fit if she finds out about this farce. That's why I'm going to enjoy every moment of it. Just do it. We are not eloquent. But Darren is. Diplomacy. Let your eloquence flow forth. Sing the Song of Elysium. Aranka in the bar joins in the song, her voice strong and clear. The rest begin to sing along, and then hooray! I think I dropped something. Here it goes. What is that? Or another thing that like we did in Dresden. Another rainbow. Wait, is it going? What happened? Oh, oh wow, what was that? Where did it come from? I bet a jar of strawberry jam. It came straight from Elysium. I mean, I don't have any strawberry jam, but still. The big grown-up dragons in my family can't transform their environment like this. But how did you do it? Saw the wallflower scratches the bridge of his nose, clearly anxious. We've seen something like this happen before at Incria. It was back in Canabras, in the temple where we all gathered together. A glowing aura enveloped you, and we heard music that wasn't actually there, just as the same as this time. A wondrous power dwells within you and is growing. My power manifests itself spontaneously. I don't know why it happens. Wallflower looks at the little patch of nature that appeared out of nowhere. We'll try to figure it out. All of us. I'll need Matrix Ola's help, and the others too. We'll set up a camp right here on the ridge and monitor any new changes. There's not much to analyze yet. I've only witnessed two cases where something unusual happened around you. Both cases were spontaneous, and both times you were surrounded by people who have helped and inspired you, who have been helped and inspired by you. The first time it happened, you saw a vision, and now a fragment of that vision has been brought to life. Who knows, Incria? Maybe you'll be able to heal the entire world wound just like you healed this little patch of rock. I'm not saying that. I don't think I've been blessed by the guys that much. What are you going to do now? We'll set up camp here. Our learned friends will observe this Garden of Elysium and study it. The artists among us will start working on their art. I'll help the Chadarian halflings prepare the launch raids against the demons. The cavalry sculptors, I have no idea what they'll do, but I hope they'll keep themselves busy somehow. Drop by in a couple of weeks, will you? We'll have settled in by then, and we may even have something else to show you, but it's a secret for now. Wait, 2 weeks. You forgot the most important part. Honestly, what will you all do without a smart little dragon like me around? Azadas have courts. The Court of Silent Laughter, for example, or the Court of the Flaming Storm. They also have some pretty names. People come to the courts freely, and then stay because they like it there, and have some affinity with it. That's why Incria has to give this place a name. It's her court, after all. Ooh. Much like a real Azadas from Elysium, the Commander has given a name to her court, which is a company of her allies and the place. Can we change this? Oh, we can. Um, um, Commander Discord. Court of. Oh, my hand is everywhere but the right letters. Court of Dreamers. Court of Dreamers. Oh, wow. Oraka. Um, hmm. Matrix? Well, we can rest here.
Forwards.
Just in case. I put nothing past Owlcat.
We march ahead.
I don't think there's anything here. I can put apple back. What is this?
Our path leads on.
There's a broken building. We're making one big circle.
Are made to be broken.
Yep, nothing here. Not a thing.
Doubt is the heart's greatest challenge.
Alrighty.
Let us not hesitate.
I wanted to.
The world's not ending just yet.
They want to take off the. Well, wait, because it's gonna take so long. I'm guessing all of you have to are gonna say the same. Let's just rest. Just to rest here to make sure nothing happens. First, save. I oh there I go. Hmm. Land. $10. Corruption is down.
Your people have suffered greatly, but they never forgot their mission. It's astonishing how strong mortals can be when they have hope.
Man.
My people would
Yep.
be surprised to hear you say that. Mongrels lost any hope they had a long time ago. They're just afraid to admit it.
And we can leave. I don't think anything happened. Hmm? Oh, everyone's still here. Let's go. Oh, I didn't even look to see what was made. Alright. Lost Scouts. Oh, that's to try to find them. Religious feast. Distributing provisions. Okay. I don't think this event has time. We have to form this council, which is logistics, which we have 5 days. Alright. We have time. Oh, this is Monster Crusade will boost their morale and show that the commander cares about his soldiers. Increase by 10 to 15. We already have. Oh. Oh wait. such a big map. I still would honestly like to. Where's the? Do we have to build stables or something in Dresden? Dresden. Enter. Okay, we have the archery range, smelty, arsenal, main barracks, supply center. Can we see the? No, we can't. Teleportation, sir. Oh. We need to figure out what it is we have to. Teleportation circle is what we really need for when we move around, but we're fairly close to Dresden. I wish we could see our journal from here. But we can't. So let's exit and then come back. Can't see it here either. Let's see. Okay, fifth group. Not. It should be the middle game. Main stables in Dresden. Main stables. Build. Oh, we don't even have enough for it. We need 10,000 finance points and 500 material. Okay, we have to wait. That's fine. Okay.